morning. It is day 2 on the Via Podiensis, day 2, stage 2. We have 19 kilometers today ahead. Beautiful day. It's gonna be tougher than yesterday because we have like a huge descent right now, and then we gotta climb about 500 meters. Yesterday's climb was over 18 kilometers, so you couldn't even feel it. Woke up this morning at 7 o'clock because breakfast was at 7:30 in the same place where we had dinner last night, and everything was so small compared to the sizes that we get in America, but it was enough. It was enough food. I still have food in my backpack, and today at the halfway point there's a supermarket where I'm gonna resupply. Now I got lucky. Just as I was leaving at the town, I found a bakery. So I went inside and they had a mini supermarkets where you could buy bread and stuff like that. So I got my pan de chocolate, or the Napolitano as I'm used to calling it. And I have one of those. I thought about buying some food, but then again, I still have some leftovers from yesterday. And like I said, at the halfway point, there's another supermarket where I can get more stuff if I need it, of course. So started the climb already, leaving the town, and there's like 3 crosses up there. Got some very beautiful views of the town down below. And as I mentioned, now we're gonna go down, and then we have the huge climb that we had to do, about 500 meters of elevation, which is really not that bad. And check this out, new pairs of shoes. That's right, I brought 2 pairs. These are the Lone Peaks 4. I bought them for an adventure that I never got to use them. So I had them at home, they're brand new. And I'm also bringing the Lone Peak 5, the black ones that I was wearing yesterday. Those were the ones that I bought for this trip. So let's do this. So while I pass the time here in the French countryside, let's just go over the Via Podiensis, or the Camino de Santiago, as you see in all the signs here. Well, as you saw yesterday, from Le-Puy to Santiago, it's about 1,500 kilometers long. To just the French section, it's about half of that, so 750. But most French pilgrims just do to the town of Conques. And yesterday, talking to all the pilgrims there at the Gite, most of them are either doing that or they're just doing the first week. I guess not everybody has the time to go all the way to Saint-Jean-Pied-de-Port or continue on to Santiago de Compostela. I've been using the guidebook that I bought at the gift shop in the cathedral, and I just glance at it every morning just to see where there are places to get something to eat along the way in the stage, and also to see like the water sources. As I mentioned yesterday, I have a water filtration system on my water bottle that uses ultraviolet light to kill anything in there in the tank. I also brought as an extra backup the filter that I had on the AT and on the last few Caminos. That one, you could just filter any water source, but it just takes a little bit longer, and you can't bring that, let's say, into like a restaurant and just drink out of that. But the other one is a little bit more discreet. Not that the water here is gonna give you any problems, but it's just an extra measure. And look at this, I'm just walking through a field of stinging nettle, my nemesis. But I brought this time around long sleeve, and I have my pants. I also have shorts, but I'll probably use that a little bit further down the line. Oh, the path is getting narrow.
Rochegude.
Just beautiful, man.
Praclos.
It's been an amazing morning so far, doing some village hopping after seeing that castle at the top there. And the best thing so far on this pilgrimage is that 99% of all the churches that you go through, they're open. As you know, in Spain, they're mostly closed. I don't get why. I just visited this one here. I'm in the town of Montreal? Google?
Monistrol-d'Allier.
That's the one. There's a hydroelectric plant here. I got to cross over a bridge, and then I saw a bar that was open, and I went inside and I had a café con leche, and I also had some blackberry pie that they had there. I also got an apple for the road, and then just decided to visit this church really quickly. From now on, we're climbing. We're done with the descent. It was quite the descent through that forest that you guys saw. We made it to the river, and now we got the climb that we had to tackle today. Getting windy, just like it did yesterday, but it's cloudy, so perfect weather for walking right now. Not so much for flying the drone, but I'm managing. I guess it's noon already. Nice spot for a bite to eat, huh? For lunch? What do you think? I'm loving the Via Podiensis, man.
Le Vernet. Rognac.
So made it to town at 4:30 after walking for over 5 hours on a 22-kilometer day, just one village after the next. Gorgeous, gorgeous day, just extremely windy. And I made it to like the public Gite or the municipal burger, kind of like in Spain. Around 4:30, checked in. My bag was already waiting for me, which is always a great thing. And I got a room all to myself. So there was like gear explosion, everything all over the place. took a quick shower, and the shower, there's just no curtain, so there's just water all over the place. And then I decided to go out and explore the town. Hello. Hi. And then just came out here to visit the church, and I got to get a couple of shots with a drone, even though it's extremely windy. It is Sunday, so everything is closed. This place looks like it's, you know, there's a lot of bars and restaurants, but everything is closed right now. So it was a great thing to pre-book my dinner tonight at 7 p.m. and for breakfast tomorrow. There's like 3 bakeries here for tomorrow morning, maybe to get something for the road. And also, I just checked, and I'm running low on clothes to wear. Everything is kind of dirty. I have just enough for the next couple of days, which is all I need until the next laundry month. What else? My legs are killing me, man. I don't know what it is, but after a month of editing at home, I lost my trail legs. I can't believe it. It's day 2 and my legs are just sore and it's just so painful right now. But I'm sure it's gonna get, it's gonna go away after a few days of just walking out here in the mountains. So that's the update for now. I'm gonna go ahead and have dinner at the municipal. I was the first one to get in, but then I heard all the pilgrims showing up later on. The only downside, even though you have your own room, there's no key. So it's kind of like an albergue in a way. So yeah, nice little town, man. I'm gonna be saying that every single day because it's just gorgeous, one after the next. Another beautiful day is now over. I had a communal dinner. We were like 30 pilgrims all together in the dining room. And of course, at the beginning, I thought, I'm here all by myself, the only guy that speaks English or Spanish. But in the end, there was another French guy that showed up at the last minute, and he lives in the south of France, very close to the border with Spain, and he speaks Spanish. He's been all over South America, so I got to speak with him the entire time. What did we have for dinner? But the pilgrim meal, it was just way too much. We started out with a salad and lentils once again. And then the second course was like chicken with rice. And then it was cheese and then some chocolate cake. We also had some red wine. And just great night all around. And I want to take this moment right now to thank, of course, Lee. Thank you so much. You're the trail angel of today. Thank you for being a rock star. And yeah, it's 8:30. This is not like Spain. In Spain, it could be like 9:30 in the evening and it's still like sun out. But it might be also the time of the year. I mean, we're about to enter September, so who knows? So yeah, breakfast is tomorrow at 7:30. We have another 19-kilometer day, another gorgeous day. Everybody's heading to the same place. And I'm starting to recognize faces, and some of them I can say at least hi, and others I still can talk to them, but we'll get there. See you guys tomorrow morning.